Hi there guys, it's Dan here with your weekly update. Just starting here with the Dow Jones, looking at it on the daily chart. We've had a fantastic sort of leg down and found some support here. We're still red on our PTS system, just losing a little bit of momentum, but still focusing on short side trades, a little bit of a rally today, kind of intraday, but this could well be getting ready for a next move and shift down to maybe 32, even 30,000 zone. If price moves up into the moving averages, it's just going to meet some heavy resistance, and anticipating that we're not necessarily going to get a V pivot like we've had before. We've got just a different scenario in a very bearish market on the weekly, and we've only really just begun on the weekly move. We're just coming back up to the 50-period moving average here, and just testing what was support for quite a long time around this 34,000, 33,000 is now really going to act as resistance, and anticipating this to keep pushing down. Plenty of space underneath these moving averages. One thing's for sure, we're going to get some more volatility with things in the news around Ukraine and oil prices sort of spiraling. On that, we'll take a quick look then at crude oil. And what amazing signal here you can see, which the PTS came out with just as we were turning from December into January. We got this green PTS buy, and we just absolutely going to the moon, really. If we just put our PTS targets on here, we've beaten all the we've beaten a lot of the daily targets, but now we're just not far off 11,000, I can't even say it, $112 in this move. Some are saying $120 is possible. So still long side trades, we're still green on the PTS, little bit separated, a little bit overcooked now. So any kind of significant pullback into this sort of zone could be a buying opportunity. You just need to let those moving averages kind of catch up with price, and we could see this move up to that $120. Amazing move there though on the weekly chart. Then we go to soybeans. This was a trade from last week. Amazing move that we had, which was this long way out here. If we go to a monthly chart, we had a 12-year double top zone here. Let me just take off the PTS so you can see this nice and clear. So yeah, we had this previous high back in September 2012. So best part of 10 years, sorry, sort of high area, and price has pushed up, and we had this, it sold off quite harsh. I traded this, which was quite nice, but we're back into the green. All commodities at the moment with the political situation, are things are getting expensive, which means that the consumer is going to be hit. Lots of inflation. We're starting to get a little bit of a two-wave divergence here, so maybe if we push up into this and we do hit this 1800 zone, if you see I've measured this fib, then maybe we'll just have a more significant push down in soy. But again, another one that's just been a beautiful sort of PTS signal buy, back in September 2020 on this monthly chart. It's just kept on going. So we'll see where we go now. We could be having a little bit of a kind of ABC correction here from a daily chart perspective. After the high, we rally again, and then we kind of fail and push into this level, just to bring all those moving averages back together as we lose a little bit of momentum on the storyteller. So that's the soybean market. Just another sort of market I want to look at. we're looking at been looking at the pound pairs and pound New Zealand. We're still looking at this to maybe get something going again to the long side. It's been a hefty sell-off, but if we look at it on a monthly chart, we just back down to these kind of moving averages. So, if we find support there, and if we look at it on the weekly, it is a little bit clearer here. Now, if we find some support here, this week, and we rally again, then we could be looking for some long side trades. And the key really is going to be if we turn green on the PTS, I'd be interested in participating in that, because I think we're early days in quite a major monthly trend potential. We've not been in a trending mode on the monthly for a long time. So if we do find support, we could get into a bit more of a trending mode rather than this sideways price action. Just start to make higher highs, higher lows, and I'd like to participate. Just another one there, a little bit of an interest, another sort of big double bottom, potential here. If we look at the daily chart on the Euro Aussie, and we just sort of pan out, we're back into this previous level, which it's taken a whole year of rotation, and just seeing if we might find support here. Again, another bit of a kind of double bottom rally, but it's not happening yet. So just want to keep an eye on. We're back at all-time lows. The euro in general, if I look across a few of the euro pairs, that's really sold off hard. It's been hardest hit, I think, by Ukraine. Euro US dollar here. No bulls are stepping in. We really are, spiraling down, and nothing really stopping it at the moment. And then we just go to the gold market. If I can just bring this up, gold. We've had a lovely long, been really nice and long in gold market. A little bit of a pullback today, which is sort of to be anticipated. But just like all the commodities, they look so strong. And long, and just green on the board. We had this triangle formation on the weekly here that we've broken out. We turned green on the weekly PTS, and we're just pushing up. So the potential is for a double top here, up at sort of the 2000 mark, if we continue up and look green and strong and long. But we're flexible here. If we do fail somewhere and we turn red and we break back into this triangle zone, then we could see gold lower and have a little bit of what we would class a fake out breakout. That's kind of me for your market update. I hope that's useful, and I shall speak to you anon.